getting a bit later. Face to the screen again, slaves. Traffic has died down. It's pretty foggy out right now. It's kind of cool weather. I like this. It's kind of a bit dreary. Puts things into perspective a little bit. I know the audio isn't that great on my videos, and the video isn't that great either. I just turn the camera on and I start talking. I wanted to make a point about what I said earlier on another video about illegal immigration, and the fact that anybody can move here. That's I encourage people to move here, especially people that are struggling. But the thing is, when you have somebody that comes from a country like, let me put it this way, the economists encourage this immigration because it means cheap labor. Well, the best way to generate cheap labor is to have, if you destabilize a country, like let's say, Venezuela or whatever, you destabilize the country and you make living conditions there so bad, those people end up moving here, but they end up having to do it illegally because they don't have the money to even live in Venezuela, they don't have the money to move here illegally, so they're going to work for a cut rate. And it's not so much that they're working for a cut rate. That's not fair to them. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to anybody. But they're also afraid to report safety issues at work. They're going to do dangerous shit. They're going to risk their lives even more than I do. The job I have now, we follow OSHA regulations more than I ever have. But I haven't died yet. The other jobs where I did dangerous stuff, it was my own accord. But I think that these people are taken advantage of. That we take advantage of these people as a nation. We encourage them to move here by destabilizing their country and making their place a shithole. Like, hey, to quote Donald Trump, because I don't like the guy that much. I mean, he's okay some ways, but some ways he's not. And it's like, when he called places a shithole, it's like, well, who made it into a shithole? We did with our fucking global planning. Not necessarily just America, but just the military-industrial complex will just go and destroy a place, and it encourages them to migrate because they want to get away, they want to save their family and stuff, and then they come here and work for less money, and they work in a dangerous condition, and they're afraid to report it because they're not here legally. They're afraid to report it. From top to bottom, we are taking advantage of these people, and it's a damn shame, I think we should make it easier for people to move here legally. One friend of mine, a Russian guy, he had his car stolen, and his wallet was in there, and his green card was in the wallet, and it cost him $500 to replace that green card. It wasn't his fault that it got stolen necessarily. I guess maybe it was, whatever you want to say about he left it in the car, but just to have them print a new document was $500. Stuff like that's not fair, because what did they do with that $500? They probably just took the $500 and said, somebody gets to go on a couple days vacation now, or whatever. I don't know what they did with the money. Like, it's like they punished him for having his shit stolen. Which just goes back to the fact that we take advantage of these people. We just, like, Americans don't have enough money. We gotta fucking squander it out of these poor motherfuckers that are coming here to try to make a better life for themselves. Like, the people that cry about allowing immigration to be more free and stuff usually are on the side of just cheap labor, and they just want to take advantage of these people. And like I said, I sweat and bleed with people that have come from all around the world. I love them, and I hate to see them being taken advantage of like that. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from now. I just wanted to clarify that, because I don't want to sound like I'm anti-immigrant. It's more I'm anti the system that's causing the immigrants to come here under duress. They should be coming here because it's like, hey, America sounds like a good place. Let's go there. Not like, oh, fuck, man. Our country's been destroyed, so we gotta get the fuck out of here. And then they only have one alternative, is us, and it's like, it's sad. It's really sad. What are we going to do about it? I mean, we still got to let them come over here. I just wish they would come and knock on the door and say, hey, I'm here, help me out, and then, just do it right. But our system does suck. It's expensive. You know, like I said, those people are already fleeing a condition where they don't have the money to survive where they are. What makes you think they can afford to pay our exorbitant rates to move here? I guess that's about all I have to say about it. I'm rambling now, and just don't forget to face to the screen.